This match starts at heavyweight, and Ryan Fazzi stuns the crowd with a pin over Nick Moltini at 6-0 P-Berg. At 103, Andrew Paluzzi of Phillipsburg takes 46 seconds to pin Justin Sibley's, and just like that, it's 12-0 P-Berg. 112, the Cougars get on a roll here, starting at 112. Avelino Jacinto with the back points on his way to a tech fall win over Mike Barra. 119, Derek Conrad with a half Nelson pin. And now it's 12-11 Kittatinny. 125 we go. Garrett Scavani comes through in a big way for the Cougars as he pins Matt Lane. It's now 17-12 Kittatinny. 130, Adam Simon of P-Berg with a takedown. He beat Joe Mayo 11-3. It's now 17-16 Kittatinny. High drama at 135. Clark Moynihan gets the 1-0 overtime win. It's now 20-16 Kittatinny.
I'm just working really hard in the room lately. Just trying to keep my weight down in between matches, keep my conditioning up, just getting better every week.
140, Kittatinny Sean Lombardi with a takedown on his way to a 5-1 win. It's now 23-16, the Cougars in front. 145, Kittatinny's Chris Burge with the armbar to get the pin. It's now 29-16, the Cougars in front. 152 we go. Oliver Burkhart of P-Berg with 6 points for his team. He pins Derek Torres. It's 29-22, the Cougars in front. 160, Peter Klemick in overtime with a double Turk half. He pins Victor Delmonico in overtime. Big pin right there. 35-22, Kittatinny.
I worked a lot this week with Sean Lombardi and Eric Bach and those guys. They've been really working with me on my feet. And Coach Hall watched the video of me and tried to get me better on my feet. And when it was over, I just felt great. It's a great feeling.
171, Anthony Pear gets 6 points for the State Liners, using the cradle to get the pin over Mark Bajowski. It's now 35-28 Kittatinny. 189, Eric Bach with a big pin over Brandon Hull to make it 41-28 Cougars. 2:15 where the match ends. Sam Tickle of P-Berg gets the pin over Matt Simons. And Kittatinny wins the match 41-34, your final at Kittatinny.
We had a great effort tonight, and we beat some of their best kids on their team. So I think it was a wake-up call. Maybe the Cougars are something to be reckoned with. Again, I'm working with kids, so they could be off tonight, off tomorrow. But tonight was a great night. I top to bottom. A couple of my beginner kids got pinned, and I was worried it was going to affect the other kids. You're down 12-0. Lino went out and started big time with a kid on his back, but didn't get a pin. We lost a point there. We got 5 instead of 6. So I didn't know how it was going to affect us, but boy, the kids they responded. So I'm very proud of the efforts, top to bottom. And Cougars did a great job, and I'm impressed with the score. It was pretty impressive.
Kittatinny wrestlers came up with big bonus points in this match as they recorded 5 pins.
That's always key. The ultimate win in this sport is a pin, and you have to go for it. And my kids, I'm trying. We're going to have pins to beat some of the best teams. I have Newton in 2 days, and if they get 1 pin and we can get 2 pins, that's huge overall. Especially if you're trying to win 7 matches apiece or whatever. So pins are the ultimate goal. We went for it, and came up on top, and we're still came up short with Lino, but we're working for him. I think we're looking for pins, and that's huge.